Greetings everyone, it's time for a video. This is a quick tool haul, pretty short video actually. I ordered from KC Tool, Black Friday, probably like most people did. They had a good special. I decided to pick up some things. I didn't pick up any of the specials they had. They had what they call 6 tool of the day, which is their Black Friday main part, and then they had a coupon for 20% off. I took advantage of that. And picked up a few things, and I'm going to show you real quick, run through them. I'll probably not going to review any of these other than one item, but that'll be a separate video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, and then I will make a couple of comments. So, yeah, your basic, as you would expect, pretty good packaging. Picked up a few things, and I'll just go ahead and pull everything out and show you what's in here. Alright. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else in there. I'd already opened it up to look at it real quick. So, first things first, before I get too far here, I'll do the big one. This is the Hotzet part number, I want to say 197N-1. It's the Hotzet oil pan, catch pan, has the filter. I think the Lone Star Mopars guy, he did a review about it, and I was very interested in it, so I decided to pick it up. We'll see how it is. It is kind of a pricey item. You know, I think it was like $20 regular for a drain pan, but it had a feature that he mentioned, and I liked it too, which is this, you know, when you put your filter, pull your oil filter, you can turn it down. It's got this kind of edge, it'll catch and the oil run down. That kind of irritates me when I have to put it down in the oil. I don't like that, so I figure I'll give it a shot. It's got a nice little funnel here, and it's got a couple handles, and I guess if you care about oil, but I mean, there's probably, having a gauge probably isn't a bad idea, because that way at least you'll have a rough idea, hey, this will hold how much I'm going to take out. Anyway, not going to go into it too much. We'll see how it goes. With the 20% coupon, it ended up being, I think, like $14 or something like that, so it's a pretty good deal. Low enough to make me buy it, and I had it on my list for a while. So next thing I got, again, I think other people cover this, maybe Lone Star Mopars guy again, I know others have too. This is Knipix's disposable jaw protectors that goes on their Cobra and alligator pliers. Figure I'd pick some up as well just in case I needed them, and pretty much, you know, again, pretty cheap. So that's that. Let's see, next things, of course you got your bit of thanks. Let me focus a bit here. Bit of thanks, which is going to be probably the same old Filo number 2 that they've been sending out this year. Not the nice Wiha mix that we had last year, the sort of lottery. Yeah, though it is KC Tool branded. Same as always, Phillips number 2. We got our wonderful Vera Flyer. This is a little different from what I think I've seen in the past. Got the impactor, the stubby, so on, the round, all that stuff. Anyway, and then of course all the KC Tool things. They did, however, include something new, which in this case is the Wiha Big Deal. And I will say that the Big Deal is really nice. I noticed they have something rather interesting on here, which is a split head mallet set. I've still got to do a video on mine that I picked up, which is actually bigger than this. It actually has more parts, but I need to do one. But that's something that if you need a split head mallet, I think it's definitely worth checking out. They have the screwdriver, they have the ratcheting set, not the other one that I've reviewed in the past. They have the ultra driver, and that's about it. So anyway, kind of a new thing for them. I haven't seen a Wiha Flyer in, quite frankly, a long time. They say the promo is from November 1st to December 31st, so it's probably worth checking out. Anyway, so that's all those things. Now we get to the main item that I picked up. So this is a Wiha Security Torx set, or what they say, Security Torx set sockets, 1/4 inch drive. I'm not going to go into it too much because I'm going to go into, I'm going to do I think a little comparison, and I'll, if you saw my Vera Advent calendar for 2020, I talked about Torx bits there. and my need for them. I'm going to go back over that and cover it a bit and compare to these. I will talk about these briefly though. So this was on clearance actually, and what I do periodically, and I know other people do this as well, is I go to, of course there's the AC, back in a moment. He turned off and now I can keep talking. Periodically I go to Casey Tools clearance section and just check it out. Yeah, check other sections out, new arrivals, sale, you know, whatnot. Tool of the day, of course, just to see kind of, you know, what's out there. I don't do it too often because usually the clearance section's pretty static, but I did notice, I looked at stuff actually a couple of days before the Black Friday special, and they had a lot of things. And in fact, it was 4 pages, which it's usually in the past only been roughly a half a page tops. So I noticed they had a number of things. They had this on there, and it was, I've been looking at the 3/8 inch set, and then I've been looking at this set since I noticed they had it. So I said, hey, you know, that's kind of interesting. Let me check it out. And then the Black Friday special hit, and then I got 20% off this while it was on clearance. So it ended up being a pretty good deal, and I threw this in with the other stuff. It ended up being $50 or over 50, and then free shipping, of course. So that's why I ended up getting that. That's really pretty much about it. Like I said, I'm going to do a separate video on this. We'll say one other thing on the shipping. You know, they've talked about having delays on shipping. And then, of course, there was concerns about supply as well, because I did see some people make the comment that there were a number of things on Casey Tool that was out of stock. And I noticed that as well. In fact, that's part of the reason why some of these things I picked were definitely in stock. So I, you know, wanted to make sure I ordered something they would definitely have. I will say their Black Friday deals were pretty nice, but you know, none of them really were anything I really needed. The Stahlwille Ratchet set, it was half-inch ratchet set, along with 4 sockets, was quite enticing, and that was quite a good price. But I couldn't. In the end, I don't really need it. And for me, it would just be another half-inch ratchet, and I only have 3 of them already, including a Stahlwille that I really like a lot. I think I've done a review about it. I'll have links in the description below for all this stuff in case you're curious. That's really about it. Like I said, this is a short video just to cover this. You can expect a video on this in the future. I'm going to go into some detail about these once I've gone through them and looked at them, and do a comparison with a couple of Vera bits that I have, and a couple other things. Anyway, so that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.